Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It is time to do the brand new Infinite Gauntlet. Yay! Let's see how this goes. I'm basically just going to use the cheap Ferris Steamwrath team. Right now, I don't want to risk my Bomb Beta. I don't know how much damage these two monsters could deal. I don't think they would kill my Bomb Beta, but because I can be faster, I am just going to go first, turn transfer. Honestly, if you have Ferris and Steamwrath, it's pretty much game. I really don't see how the enemy would be able to beat you. The only bad thing about this team, not the only bad thing, one of the worst things about this team is how long it could potentially take, especially in the later nodes. I imagine it's going to be super boring. You don't have to worry about enemies draining your stamina or any of that. The only thing you'd probably have to worry about is like a Brutalizer that has Damage Mirror, any monster with Damage Mirror. If you have a Megaton monster, be careful for how much damage you receive. But it should be pretty straightforward. You should be able to take down everyone. You don't need to worry about them getting ults or anything because they will never get a turn in. You'll never run out of stamina, so you'll be good to go. So watch as I just attack everyone and take them out. Again, super boring. So for me, I was hyped about this at first. Like, ooh, I can't wait to think up a strategy. But I think the strategy is going to be so lame because it involves Steamwrath and Ferris that I'm bored again. I don't care if I beat this if it's such a cheap tactic. I think this is what I was talking about where... The reason I like Team Wars is because every single war is different. There's different monsters the opponent can use and the different monsters I can use. In the survival dungeon, it's literally the same monsters every single time. I think what I would actually enjoy would be if it was a survival dungeon with different restrictions and the survival dungeon wasn't insanely tough. Because then it'd be similar to a Team Wars. But yeah, that's the reason I love Team Wars. Because you're using random monsters in your arsenal. Whereas here, it's like, am I faster than the enemy? Oh, I am faster. Oh, I can be faster? Since I can't be faster, let me just go ahead and put Megaton Monster. So where's my Megaton Monster? Bam! Defense! And now I just need Steamwrath to go second in the turn order. So to me, that's boring. Again. But let's play this through. Watch. If I do this team, 12, 12, 8, 31, 15, 17. Alright, so let me speed my Steamwrath up. And let me do this. And if I need to, I can go more speed. Because honestly, this monster doesn't even need power. All this monster needs to do is to get a guaranteed turn in, and I'm good to go. So if I go 2 speeds, and I get to that 17k speed, if I was ranked up 17.6, so 31, 17.9, alright, we'll sacrifice, on you, we'll sacrifice a level 10 life for a team speed. It's not like Aerobot's going to kill me. It might not even deal that much damage. Putting that extra armor, I might invest in an Iguanazar's armor. Let's do this. Oh, whoops, I took out the wrong one. Let's give that Morg's armor back. Equipped. Alright, so should have double Morg's. What am I doing? Let's put in that double Morg's armor. Wearing it, and that is not what I want. What is it? Okay, here we go. Alright, so we'll do this. And then I think I should be good. Yeah, 18 and 17. Alright, so, yeah, pretty straightforward. Click fight. I'll drop the first attack. As long as Steamwrath is allowed to go, she can dominate. Forget your tricks. Yeah, it wasn't that powerful. Morg's armor kicks in. I'll do a damage boost. I'll start setting up vulnerable on everyone. Here is Coal in the Oven, 15 horsepower. Here's the damage boost. Here is Coal in the Oven. Yeah, I think the other thing for me is like this takes too long to invest. Time-wise, I don't want to be investing this much time just for a few extra Stardust per day. Like, I'm somewhat speedrunning this, even though I'm doing commentary. So let's see how long the battle takes. It used to be like a minute per match or like 45 seconds per match. Coal in the Oven, 15 horsepower, Choo Choo. I'm just hoping as we get stronger monsters, there's probably a better team that can beat this without having to go through all these notions. 15 horsepower, Choo Choo. Yeah, it might be worthwhile just to rank this monster up all the way, make her a little bit stronger so I don't have to deal with all this. Choo Choo, Coal in the Oven. You're dead, 15 horsepower. Choo Choo. Then he has a damage protection, so this is going to take a little extra longer. Alright, I think I should run that zero cooldown skill. Because that'll be stronger. How strong is it? 63? Alright, we just got to be secure. Choo Choo. Coal in the Oven. 15 horsepower. Choo Choo. And Coal in the Oven. And 15 horsepower. There we go. So successfully beat 2 nodes today. Already doing better than yesterday. And then let's see the next base. Aatrox. Alright, let's see. What do you have? 31, 15, 18. 18, 8. So it's a similar mechanic. And if you want to, you could always do that thing where you swap the runes, right? And be like, hey, my Bomb Beta's life. It's max now. Hey, you know what? Let's go full life. Yay. We can always do that, right? Alright, 18-8. Let's click fight. Even then, if Zavi was to attack me, I don't think he'd hurt me. I don't really think he can do anything. So I'll take the attack from Aatrox. Yeah. So for Shelly users out there, definitely a lot easier. It's probably still beatable, to be completely honest. If you were to use if you were to use Shelly, it'd be no problem because you have access to Shelly and Bomb Beta. And then, not to mention, we're gonna get Cryo Crawler, so then you'd have 3 Megaton monsters to use, and Shelly with being able to resurrect, gonna be no problem. Yeah, you can also, depending what monster you have, like, I could imagine Roddy could be pretty powerful, you know, being able to stamina drain. CDA, he has that extra turn skill, 100% stamina drain. Also has resurrection, so even if it dies, you revive, you can take someone down again. So, yeah, I imagine as we get more and more monsters, you're gonna have access to a lot more stuff. And again, for those of you that don't have a Tabora, you could always just use the new Tabora, the Dew, who isn't technically the same because it doesn't remove positive effects from all the enemy monsters, but it's a good alternative. So here's Coal in the Oven. Here's 15 horsepower. I think we're like 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in already. Barely the third node. I think normally I'd be done playing by now. Alright, 15 horsepower. We want to get those secure victories. Here's a Choo Choo. Here's Coal in the Oven. 15 horsepower. Choo Choo again. And Coal in the Oven. And I do recognize that if you guys don't have a Ferris, because you're a new player, it's definitely going to be a lot harder for you to advance. If you don't have Bomb Beta, it's going to be a lot harder for you to advance. Believe me, guys, I do recognize that. For the long-term players that have access to more monsters, more throwaway monsters, it definitely becomes a lot easier. Look, ooh, they are slower. Gotta love when they're slower because you can actually become stronger. So we're going to do that. And then I think Bomb Beta, we just want to go full live. Gotta tank as much damage as possible. So we'll do that. And then Ferris is just in the background standing there. He doesn't really need to do anything. Let's click fight. Let's see how much damage I can tank from Henrich. Henrich has artifacts, so I can't even apply vulnerable, so this battle's going to take even longer. Alright, that was very weak. Oh, man. So, let's start with the damage boost this time. Coal in the Oven. Look at that. Vulnerable blocked. Oh my gosh, it's going to take forever. Choo Choo. Here, let's vulnerable everyone else while we're at it. You can honestly attack whoever too. That's the funny thing, since you don't have to worry about stamina drain relics. Again, that's another thing. Like in wars, you have to plan for relics and everything. Here, you're like, I can attack whoever I want. It doesn't even matter. So lame. My gosh. I literally had a war against Dragon's Fire, and we got our butts handed to us. But and I used Steam Wrath, and I had to plan because the relics were the ones that was difficult. Otherwise, I'd be able to just smash everyone with Steam Wrath. But the relics are a game changer, so if SocialPoint wanted to make this really hard, they would have added relics. I think they should have kept low-level cosmics and just add relics. That would have made things exciting and challenging. But this is still, it's literally as easy as find the right team. If you have Steam Wrath, if we have a future dodge, if we have a future area stamina increase monster, you're gonna be able to pull off the combo if you have Steam Wrath. Yeah, it's not for me. This monster has evasion. Okay, so here I would have to think up a different strategy because obviously I can't deal with this monster, right? If this monster was to attack me, I'd be in trouble. So maybe I go to my default team. Let's see. Let me go to Tabora. Let me put in my my Lindworm. Let's see how well this team can perform, if it still performs pretty well. Let's put... I'm actually a little low on gold, so we're going to go level 1 revivals. Yeah, I think that's all I can afford. Jazz Mask. Oh my gosh, please don't make me pay 4 mil. Please don't make me pay 4 mil. Yep, 4 mil. That's steep. Alright, right now I have to go team... People are asking me why I don't give Tabora level 10 runes. The reason I don't give Tabora level 10 runes is because I am incredibly cheap, and I refuse to remove, like, 12 gems, that's 36 gems. Even on a discount, that's 18 gems. I refuse. It's too expensive. I don't want to do it. Guys, I did not pay 1 gem to stay in my place yesterday. I'm not going to pay a ton of gems just to swap it out for Tabora. But anyhow, going back to this, let me see. 15, 14, and I think we are good. Let me just make sure I have the right skill set on my monsters. Skill set Atrophy, Rite of Passage, and you are Age Overseer, Sequence, Revert Events, Era Traveler, and I think on you we need to bring in your 0 cooldown skill, or actually we're going to do Lighting the Darkness, Brightest Villain, Blinding Punch. Actually, I think he's good with the skill set. In case I don't end up getting rid of the Possession, let's just go Light Up the Darkness. 19, 22, 10. Actually, he's gonna go last, huh? 22. Yeah, I think my main team can dominate here. Let's actually bring the AoE Sunburn skill. I think it actually will be useful more than lighting up the darkness or whatever it's called. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Let me make sure. 22, yeah. So we're gonna trade disable, remove positive effects. This is why Tabora is so meta here. So I absorb the Possession. I do Favorite Trick, and then I do Age Overseer. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do Age Overseer. The possession, gosh, well, yeah, the possession won't really do much. I will do Rite of Passage for the stamina drain. The curse will deal the remaining stamina. Has to recharge. Please do a self skill. Blinding punch on yourself. It is what it is. Here I think I am gonna sequence bend into. I'm gonna sequence bend into Tabora, and get those dots situated. So there's Amber Dust. All right, recharge. Gonna recharge. All right, they're pretty much as good as dead. I could atrophy, but I think that's pointless. So we're just gonna do Rite of Passage. I'll revert events. I will do Rite of Passage again, and I will heal Shine of the Bulb, and then they'll die with dots. All right, cool. So my team still works. Yeah, I wish I could use this team for the whole game. I might be able to still use this team. I wonder if SocialPoint actually made it easier. It feels a little easier than yesterday. Zorky 1429. Here's a 29 and a 31. Can they kill my Bomb Beta? Maybe. Maybe they can. I don't know if they can or not. 31, 29. Gosh, that's fast. And I can't churn transfer into Ferris if I had Lindworm. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't pull this off. What does Manipulate do? Manipulate does Possession. If I had a monster that was immune to Possession, that could churn transfer. What is Lupin? Lupin is not. But either way, this guy's too fast. Spawny. I think on this one I would have to probably stamina drain. I'd have to do like. Who is it? Henrich. I love my Henrich. Henrich. Where are you? Rarity, Mythic, Sort by, Thunder. This guy, we have to give him the Nabulines Trap so he can stamina drain. Alright, and then the only thing I don't know how to do right now, and again, this is because I never cared for the original Gauntlet, what I am not 100% sure how to do is how to make sure like that they're going to drop me within 50% of my HP. Like, how do I guarantee that happens? Is that too much life? Is it too little life? I'm 126. Like, should I go... oh, I think I'm using him for breeding right now. Hold on. Because I got to make sure I drain... I got to make sure my relics both activate. Oh, look at that, guys. I was able to get 2 Ophiuchas the Zodiacs. Awesome. So let me place this right here. And then let me do this. Let me repeat. Oh, man. No, wait. He's still... Henrich is there. No. Like I said, guys, I refuse to pay 1 gem. That is way too much. All right. So... we are just gonna have to not continue the Gauntlet. I'll do it later, and I get to test out whether the meat shield will work. But I mean, so far so good. 45 node 45, 5 nodes in. Manipulate. So the strategy here is gonna be, ideally I want Henrich to be able to stamina drain everyone, and then I just go in with my main team or with the Ferris team, and that's it. Other options include this guy, because all I need to do is right here. This shield, the Wangzhou's shield, where is it? This thing right here. This can drain 300 points of stamina from the attacker. So that could work out. So I think just using monsters that drain stamina is going to be the way to go. Triple Revival is another thing I've been contemplating. If the monsters were to kill all 3 of my monsters, like Manipulate probably won't OTK if I was to bring like Digal, Lindworm, Tabora. But then Spawny would probably finish them off. So then they would all resurrect, and then I'd be able to trade disable, turn them into baby, apply bleed, apply sunburn. So that's another thing I'm considering. So yeah, guys, I think for now we're going to have to cut it off there. So this is part 1 of day 2. Honestly, there might not even be a part 2. I might just play it, get to like node 48 or 50 or something, and that's call it a day. After playing it, seeing how long it took using Ferris. Ferris is actually what I used in yesterday's team to make it to like node 48. It's boring overall. So... Again, I can see the perspective of someone who really likes Infinite Gauntlet and wants to master it. At the end of the day, for me personally, because the opponents have no relics, they just have buffed out stats. It's not exciting for me. Again, Team Wars is where my passion's at. If you guys love the new Infinite Gauntlet, again, I imagine it'd be like 1% of the population. So that one person out there that loves it, most people probably just want the resources. Again, myself included. So. Yeah, not feeling this. Definitely not feeling this. I do think that SocialPoint will probably do something to make it a little easier. Or we're going to be getting better relics, better runes, better monsters, or something, right? There's going to be something that helps us out. Again, we've seen some of the monsters that are coming out. Cryocrawler being one of them. Amazing monster. Like, I wouldn't mind. If I was just playing, I wouldn't mind giving up Bomb Beta and then using Cryocrawler and doing like an extra 3 nodes. Because anything that saves time for me is how I play the game. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be it. We did 5 nodes in like maybe 15-20 minutes. It's all right, I guess. Maybe without commentary, I could do it in like 10, and I'd be happy with that. But yeah, guys, here's a gameplay. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, I know I'm releasing videos on this. I think this might be the last one, because opinion right now is I was hyped for it, but seeing how the combo was kind of boring, and even I literally used my old combo from the last Infinite Gauntlet, and then just Ferris, which takes forever. If I could only program the AI to attack everyone or something and not recharge, that'd be better. Yeah, guys, so it is what it is. I think make the most out of it. I have something really exciting planned for tomorrow, so make sure you are on the lookout for tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, check the pinned comments. That's also all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys very much for watching, and remember to subscribe.